Second semifinal of the day. Chaemiko against Sheik. How often have they played each other? Apparently a couple of times. 50-50 win rate. I would certainly not have expected this. But Sheik, quite impressive today, was able to defeat Sok already in the quarterfinals. And now, gonna try to do the same again to the next Korean human. Thank you. Luck4's XD with a 6-month resub says, back to Warcraft, thank you for keeping the best game ever alive. Thank you very much, my friend, for the support. And let's get into this game. Map 1 Echo Isles is one of the best Cryptlord expansion maps, so not too surprising to see this here. Sheik is very much a tricky, crafty player. Relies on expansions a lot, on harass, even on Zeppelin drops. He loves the weird, wacky strategies, and for that reason is very, very fun to follow. So, DK Fiend standard shouldn't really be expected here by Sheik. Chaemiko. Gonna go for the Merc Camp creep first. I like that. That's the best thing you can do against the Cryptlord. Pick up the Mercs early and quickly level to 3 on the Archmage. Because when the Cryptlord starts attacking with the ghouls, you want to be able to make that as painful as possible for the undead and find some counter kills. And then, when the AM is level 3, you can look for a very powerful counterattack oftentimes. With a Shadow Priest and a Berserker. Maybe even 2 Shadow Priests. Pendant of Energy for the Archmage is not that big of a deal. You could see right there, he jumped from 180 mana to 240, so it's like a 60 mana boost. But it doesn't improve regen, so it's really good with mana potions. And if you pick it up with full mana. But it's a little overrated sometimes. Good footman scouting. Very important here to not get this one surrounded. If you do allow it to be surrounded, that means the Cryptlord is going to get level 2 right away easily. Big mana pool now on the Archmage. Picking up the Tome of Intelligence as well. And calling the boys. Time to expand. Berserker pickup here is a huge deal. Oh, look at the timing. Oh, both gonna try to go for the Berserker. I think... Yeah, with a beat he's also trying it. And Chaemiko says, hell no. You are not gonna steal this Berserker, my friend. Oh, is he though? Is he though? Is he though with the beetle? Oh, look at that. Oh, Chaemiko does get it. But look at the delay. Just that single beetle slows down the expansion so much now. And I think it was the right call for Chaemiko to prioritize this, because this Berserker is hugely important. Called in the next round of Militia. This slows down Lumber quite a bit for Chaemiko. But this Berserker is worth the investment. Thank you, Nerdy Nist, with a 4-month resub. Says, just love for you. And Triple Doe with a first-time sub as well. Thank you. Welcome. Control here by Chaemiko. Tiny bit off. Oh, and stay on the Berserker. That was pretty painful. Would use the Impale, excuse me, if he could. And he did get level 2 here just a moment ago, investing everything to get this Berserker. Oh, and he gets denied in the end. Nicely done by Chaemiko. Almost level 3 now on the Archmage. Berserker went down, but cost a lot of mana for Sheik to get this kill here. Did he steal the last set? I'm not sure. But the Archmage now is level 3, and that means Water Elemental is going to be quite powerful. But it's a big delay of the expansion. Sheik's is finished already, so that means Chaemiko is going to have to come up with a strong counterattack here soon. Very nice play by Sheik, stealing a Shadow Priest over at the Mercenary Camp, which is going to limit the aggressive potential that Chaemiko is going to have. Sheik is playing this pretty damn well, gotta say. He almost has the Lumber's attack as well. Oh, he needs a bit more. Sheik. Very early graveyard, by the way. You don't see that every day.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Sheik is not able to tech behind this yet, which is the biggest problem for him so far. Bringing out the ghouls again, trying to attack the main. But 3 ghouls only isn't really that big of a threat. Footies were defending the expansion here for a long time. But Chaemiko's lumber also not looking good. Good game by Sheik. Doing this really well. Next round of mercenaries are not available yet. And look at the ghouls. Finding a way into the expansion. Really cool. Footies have to go back. So the AM has to solo harass. Shadow Priest taken out. That's the second Shadow Priest he's killing here. And he's slowing down the Crypt Lords creeping with only the AM. These boots here, crucial to have. Very nice pickup. Mining slowed down over here. And still no tech. It's going to start in a moment though. Should cancel this peasant. And finally start the tech. But the under tech is almost a minute ahead already. Which is kind of standard. Alright, Chaemiko needs to make sure he techs right now. Time is of the essence. There we go. That was a really clean early game by Sheik though. Very nicely done, really.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the crucial move here was to use the 3 ghouls to move across the map and threaten the expansion, thereby forcing the footmen back and not allowing the counterattack to do a lot of damage. And now the Crypt Lord finally got his level 3, which was of course very important. Oh, the altar. If this one is cancelled, that would be a huge delay of the DK. I don't think there's enough units here necessarily. Oh, it's close. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh, huge move. Oh my god. And Sheik should have made the altar back here. If he had made it back here, it would have finished in time. Big find, big play by Chaemiko. Evening up the tech lead now quite a bit with having a more comparable second hero timing. Still gonna be quite a bit later though, don't get me wrong. Alright, is it temple time? Oh, hells yeah, brother. Mass Necros, baby. Oh, Chaemiko, is he gonna check for this? If he was to check for this, this would have been so sick. If he had gotten the cancel here as well. But not quite gonna be able to get that. Creeping this camp here is very tempting. This is gonna be level 4 Archmage, which is a huge deal for the second hero and for the priests later on. All these footies, very hurt. He's gonna need this heal scroll sooner rather than later. Lumber now looking good for Chaemiko. Blacksmith coming, more farms, getting ready for the macro. Tier 3 for Sheik. Haven't seen the mass necros in a little while. Last year, it was Infi who did that a whole bunch. Playing undead when the Crypt Lord was still pretty OP. Oh, Chaemiko almost running into the arms there of the Crypt Lord, but no mana on this Crypt Lord. He's been low mana this whole game, seemingly. Chaemiko needs to identify what's going on and then go for priests right away, and probably also mortar teams. But he's probably doing that anyways. Footman gonna threaten a run by into the back of the main. Staff home from the Crypt Lord, trying to get ready. Mana potions now for him. He's only got level 1 Impale though. And I'm not sure if Chaemiko has figured out yet that it's Necros. I really don't know. Trying to surround again. Oh my god, if he gets... Oh! Gets a surround. And with the Invul Potion, that's a kill. Oh, trying to fight out on the left-hand side. Keeps the surround blocked though. Nicely done. More experience for the Archmage. Getting closer to level 5, but the Necros are coming. The wagon is here already. Chaemiko wants to trade these footies out right now, while they still have value. Later on against Necros, footmen are going to be absolutely useless. Here comes the workshop. Frag shards are going to be very, very strong. And I think Chaemiko certainly knows now. Not seeing fiends for this long is very, very, very suspicious. Lots of items giving over to the MK. What you also want to have is Clap level 2 against Necros. But not so easy to creep that so fast. And Sheik is basically ready. He's gonna have the Lich in a moment. Frenzy. And a whole bunch of Necros. Wagons. Not loading up the corpses here. That's a bit of a mistake. Well, I guess you can collect them here. Chaemiko breaking into upkeep here quite quickly. Paladin coming in. I think that's the right choice. Blood Mage is also a consideration, but I think he needs something to heal up this MK over and over. Because MK is going to be standing in the middle using Clap. Lich coming out in a moment. Time to pick up the orb. And then it's go time. Oh my god, big mana potion for the MK. Absolutely amazing. Priest nowadays having more range, by the way, does help against the mass Necros a bit. But he needs to park the AM next to the Priest, because he's going to need a lot of Dispel. Also Breakers starting to come out. Knights, Paladin, Mortar Teams, Frag Shards, Master Training. Chaemiko's getting ready. He's almost going to have level 3 MK. Not quite, but going to be very close. Ring for him also very good. Oh my god, he got level 3. Wow. Wow. The fact that he was able to creep level 3, absolutely amazing. With that big mana potion. And here we go. This is it. This is, of course, ultra all-in by Sheik. He's under-leveled. He has no transition. This is it. Priests with the Dispel. Need to get rid of these skellies quickly. And they do for now. Oh my god, so much stuff going on here. Crypto gets level 4. He's got a mana potion. Gonna need that soon. MK dropping quite low here. Invul potion needed. But the Crypto's going down. He's too far forward. Crypto falls. That's a huge kill. Level 2 for the Paladin. MK is very hurt though. It might still be enough. The mass Necros. I think he's doing it. It's just too much stuff. Even the Holy Frenzy now coming in, and the MK is gonna go down. Man, mass Necros. I hadn't seen it in a while. Going for Master Training. Perhaps that a macro mistake. Maybe should have just pumped out more priests instead. Also, could have parked some more priests next to the Archmage for the aura. But I think this is not winnable now anymore. Or is it? Level 3 Water Elementals, able to soak up quite a bit of damage here. 2-0 upgraded Skeletons. Priest doing a good job here sustaining. They're so low mana. They don't have mana anymore. For Dispel even. Control Magic coming in. I think that's a waste. There's too many Skellies. If you steal a 1 or 2, I don't think that really matters. Oh my god, so many skeletons. Oh, and now the slaughter, the meat wagon's taking out the altar. That should be the knockout blow. Impale coming through, Pally going down. And GG is called! 1-0 lead for Sheik. With a strat that I haven't seen in forever. Crypto Expo into Necro Wagon all in. Well, well, well. That is perhaps only playable on that map, but not necessarily. I know Northern Isles is also in the pool, which is totally a playable Cryptlord map. Well, well, well. Sheik there hitting the timing perfectly just before everything was online for Chaemiko. And maybe Chaemiko should have looked for those temples a bit more. There was a window for him to cancel them over at the natural. But he went creeping instead, which is also something you need to do at some point to get that level 4. Hard to tell if he could have done that much better. Map 2, though, Amazonia, is a map where Cryptlord is not supposed to be playable. But the Cryptlord experts do find a way every now and then. We'll see what they're gonna bring to the table here. A lot of people streaming this. Colorful 1-0. And I think also TH. Dude, imagine if Sheik goes into the finals here. Lawlight is waiting in the grand final, where Cryptlord certainly will not be playable. But hey, let's see what we get here now. Map number 2. Sheik in the lead. Pretty crazy. And is gonna switch it up now. Not gonna go Cryptlord anymore. Gonna go Ted Fiend build with a DK. Against which Chaemiko is really, really, really good. So it should certainly be a fast expansion here for Chaemiko. DK, obviously. Some humans are not that fond of Amazonia because of how hard the expansion can be to creep, but it seems like Chaemiko has really mastered it. And the good thing about AZ is normally you're never ever gonna be stuck on level 2. You get level 3 extremely reliably, unless the undead steals the rock golem last hit, but that shouldn't really happen. Oh! It's not a Ted Fiend build. Second Ziggurat coming instead of a graveyard, which makes this a very unusual build. Normally, no undead plays this one. So that might mean that Sheik wants to creep level 2 and then harass with ghouls, maybe? Doing the lightning shield creep here. Oh my god, he stole the last hit. with the Acolyte. Oh my god, Chaemiko. Making a huge mistake. And now the coil. Gets that one as well. Oh my god. The Acolyte. The Acolyte wins the early game here for Chaemiko. For Sheik, of course, I mean. And 2 peasants dying as well. Oh my god. That is such a catastrophe. 1 more peasant going down. Ooh. Dude, Sheik is playing this really well. And Chaemiko getting caught off guard here. And here come the ghouls. His backpack as well. Strategic Necromancy is coming in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Against a ghoul build, normally you don't want to expand. You want to play 1 base.
Town is under siege.
Oof. Dude, this could be a 2-0. This legit could be a 2-0 right now. Oh my god, here come the ghouls. Yikes, boys. Timing is perfect for Sheik. But now Chaemiko's committed. There's no going back anymore. Oh my god. I'm glad that I don't have to play this right now. A lot of target fire here on the Archmage. Perhaps a bit too much. Big last hit. Chaemiko has to get it. Oh my god! Sheik stole it! And the Archmage is surrounded. He has to TP out. Another peasant died in the main. Dude, Sheik is playing out of his mind. He stole the item and the last hit. Last hit with a ghoul. Oh my god. Denying the peasants. So many peasants dying this game. Dude, Sheik is playing this so well.
Player's forces
Archmage healing up. Healing gonna get cancelled with a coil. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Tier 2 is about to be finished here. It all started with that Acolyte last hit. Oh man, what a punish. Honestly, Sheik is playing this super, super well. This is like happy level of punish. Make 1 mistake and pay for it. So hard. Oh, okay. Chaemiko returns the favor. Steals the last hit here in the middle. That was a big deal. It slows down the DK's level 3 quite a bit. The expansion is so late. It's ridiculous. Sheik not rushing tier 3 right away, which is kind of weird. Since he doesn't have fiends, he can't really tier 2 pressure too well, but he wants to commit more with these ghoul attacks. Again, going for the peasants over and over. And the Archmage, if he's low HP and the Lich comes out, Coil Nova, could be his end. Always pressuring the Archmage a bit, with a couple of units. Oh my god, more peasants going down. Oh my god. This is looking a lot like a 2-0 for Sheik right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Holy frappuccino. Here comes the Lich. Tier 3 started. Tier 3 before the Expo is finished. Outrageous amounts of damage. DK gets level 3. Oh my god, the IM. He's about to die to Coil Nova. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh! Needs to block the Lich. Needs to block the Lich to prevent the Nova. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Going for the Zeppelin. He's still tier 1. Chaemiko is still tier 1, dude. And more ghouls are coming over and over. Expansion is still not finished. This is insane play by Sheik. This is the best that Sheik has ever played. Easily. Finally, the Expo is mining, but not even fully. Oh my god, Chaemiko. How the hell is he supposed to win this? Man. I am really impressed here. Really impressed with Sheik. Tier 3 about to finish, then we're gonna have Frenzy. Tier 2 only now started for Chaemiko. Holy crap. Tower's now coming up for Chaemiko. Improved masonry. He has to play turtle. Play a turtle game now. He knows destroyers are probably coming soon. Guard tower's coming up. No destroyer form upgrade yet. Full frenzy starts. Oh, Sheik forgetting about destroyer form. That's kind of a big deal. There we go. Now starting. Oh, where's the Zeppelin? Where's the Zepp? Wait, where's the Zeppelin? There it is. Dark Ranger in the mix now. Oh my god. Super stressful game for Chaemiko. Needs to upgrade towers in the main.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just holding on to dear life is Chaemiko. Ghoul Frenzy finished now. Destroyer form about to finish. Doesn't have an orb yet. That's the one thing Sheik here has forgotten so far. Pick up the orb. I think that's what he's doing now.
A player's forces are under attack.
A shredder for Chaemiko. He's gonna have enough lumber soon. Is he rushing tier 3? I don't know. Does he have the time for that? Jesus, what a game. More towers. Towers everywhere. I think that's the right call. And Sheik now just counter-expanding. And that's hard to scout. Gonna go for a telestaff here, maybe? No, TP invuln. Gonna look for a bit of pressure. Oh! Did the gargoyle see? Almost saw the Zeppelin. Didn't quite, though, I think. She could have decided to push into these towers, but of course it would have been very all-in. He decides to play, I guess, the safer route and counter-expand instead. Gonna TP out here. Got more creeps, got more experience. A lot of XP here on the undead side. If he flies over to the expo, Chaemiko can get a cancel here. That would be a huge timing. And Chaemiko finally getting a foot on the ground. Invested so much into towers, which might turn out to be a worthless investment. Yeah, he's gonna get this cancel. He certainly is. It's gonna cost him the TP, but well worth it. Oh, the Zep! Oh, wow. They had loaded back here. What the hell? Wait, what? Triple Griffin Aviary? Well, the Fiend count is low. So it makes sort of sense. But that can change quickly. Honestly, this expo delay was a huge play. Huge play. And probably Sheik reacting a bit too slowly. When he TP'd in here to the main, he probably should have run over to the expansion right away. Oh, he missed on the Archmage. He's on a top secret mission.
A player's forces are under
This is
attack.
Ethan Hunt. He decided to accept his assignment shortly before the sunglasses burned away. Dun 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 dun. Dude, I'm a sucker for those Mission Impossible movies. They are oftentimes quite stupid, but I'm a fan. I love those super agent movies. MK gonna go down. Bye bye. Only level 1 hero though, not the end of the world.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, what a comeback by Chaemiko, if he does win this game. Griffin production starts.
A town is under siege.
Needs a couple more farms. Upgrades coming. 5 towers at the expo, 5 towers in the main. The bases seem pretty secure. And Sheik had a sick early game. But not playing the counter expansion safe enough.
Forces are
Should have camped next to it perhaps a bit more, or scouted better. Of course, the experience difference is absolutely bonkers. 4-3-3 heroes versus 4-1. Getting that level 4 on the AM is actually pretty nice.
player's forces are under attack.
Man. Was such a huge lead for Sheik, but it all evaporated away. Could this Archmage die? I think he could die. Alright, but he's staffing away now. Gonna be safe.
The player's forces are under
And finally, Chaemiko gets a kill of his own against Army. And here we go. Now we're going into upkeep. Paladin gonna join in. Griffin upgrades. 2-1 already. 3-1 in the works. He does have Stormhammer. He does have Animal War Train. And he's trying again.
a player's forces are under attack.
This is not unwinnable, I guess. That's not enough Fiends. It's not enough Fiends. Banshees are good, of course, against Griffins, but you need Fiends plus Banshees. 2 Fiends, not enough. At the same time, though, it's not that many Griffins yet. Only 4 so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
And a few ghouls keep going down here and there. Which isn't really the biggest deal, honestly. Of course, ghouls against griffins. Not exactly the best. Oh my god, don't leave the pipe on the ground, bro. Okay. Sheik close to triple level 4 heroes. Which is kinda nuts. But Chaemiko about to have 80 supply griffins. But it's getting more and more fiends as well. Fiends and banshees is exactly what you want against griffins. And Chaemiko is now the one that's pretty all in. If this attack doesn't destroy the expo, I think Chaemiko loses. Oh boy. Tense moments here. Needs to call the boys and then go, go, go. Dub triple level 4 heroes indeed. my god. Anti-magic on the statues, protecting them. Does he not have web? No, he does. Oh my god. It's too much magic damage. Bursting through the anti-magic quite quickly here. Militia coming in, but the duration about to run out. They also have 3 attack upgrades, by the way. MK gets the level 2. It seems like it's not quite enough stuff for Sheik. Maybe. But again, the heroes might be able to turn this around. The damage from the Griffins, of course, crazy. Look at this A-bomb. Look at that go. And bye-bye. Okay, but Militia's over. Chaemiko gonna fall back. Great trade so far for Chaemiko. He can remake more Griffins. There's no staff, by the way. Oh my god. Chaemiko playing this so risky without a staff, man. Can you believe it? Oh, Zeppelin. Trying to save the day, but questionable. Heal scroll again for Chaemiko. Banshee mana is running kind of low, by the way. Using the curses, however, also very effective against the Griffins when it connects. Having a few breakers here would be amazing. But of course you can't afford everything. Ooh, okay. Sheik is still alive. He's not fully mining from the expo. Oh boy. Mains are gonna run dry soon. And we have a gargoyle transition. Chaemiko is not seeing this coming. Oh! Invul Potion! Or rather, Divine Shield. No, it was Invul Potion, actually. It was the Invul, so the Pally still has a Divine Shield available. Ooh, and now the Fiend's getting caught. Sheik was able to stabilize here, but getting a bit over-aggressive. Losing a few too many units, too many Fiends. And it's only Griffins. No Dragonhawks at all. Gargoyles now coming in, but Garg's only 1-0 upgraded. Griffins at 3-2 upgrades. We now have a staff finally for the Archmage. Pally healing up. Got a new invuln. And then gonna run across the map again. I love that he's keeping the health items on the Archmage. Boosting up his HP pool. Very important to not die to Coil Nova so easily. How many Griffins we got now? 11 Griffins. Where are the Gargs? 5 Gargs. That might not be enough. More Gargs are coming in. But again, only 1-0 upgraded. We would love to have them on like 3-1 or something like that at this point. Oh my god, that Necro. Taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, he doesn't have Divine Shield actually. He's skilled Devotion Aura. 2 bonus armor and everything. Time to call the boys, maybe? 3rd armor upgrade for the Griffins. They're gonna have 8 armor total. And the anti-magic is disappearing quickly. Against this many Griffins, you have to reapply anti-magic over and over. But here come the Gargs with anti-magic. In there, doing a good job right now against these Griffins. Pulling them back as quickly as he can. MK goes down! Didn't pull the Invul Potion in time. Paladin getting focused now next. Has to go for the Invul soon. Silence on the Archmage as well. The Watch Elemental, of course, pretty helpful here. The Gargoyles do get taken out, it seems. But the undead heroes are still left. Paladin about to get level 3. That's a big one. And Archmage 5. Huge levels. And outside of the MK, Chaemiko didn't lose much. Still at 78 supply. Coil takes out 1 more Griffin. And now we're 1 base, 1 base. And I don't know where that puts us. Oh, that Nova. Oh my god, that Nova, dude. So many peasants. Oh, Jesus. This Catgus pipe is ridiculous for Sheik. Dragonhawks now coming in. 2 only though, and they can be silenced. It's level 2 silence, it's huge AoE. So much mana for Sheik. Dude, if he didn't have this Catgas pipe, I think he would have lost this game already. Pretty crazy. Going for a new shop here. Needs to get a Regent Scroll going. MK is going to return, though. And he still has the Invul Potion. Didn't use that before. That was a small mistake by Chaemiko. Well, more than a small mistake, I guess. Nova again. Not using the Holy Light in time. Chaemiko with a few mistakes here and there. Visible now. Still a supply lead for Chaemiko. Going for more Dragonhawks. Dark Ranger about to get level 5. Level 3 silence is like half the screen. And Lich also close to 5. Chaemiko trying to get the next heal scroll. Doesn't quite have the gold for it yet. Has to engage. Silence comes in. Most shackles have been eliminated. He's attacking his own Griffin! Chaemiko misclicking! Oh my god! Militia come in from the main. Hectic fight, of course. So many things happening. MK in trouble again. Holy Light heals him up. Chaemiko, is he doing it now? Seems like the army is disappearing for Sheik. He's gonna TP out. MK survives. Holy Light and Invul Potion. Oh my god, and Chaemiko wins this fight. Oh! And that puts him in a good position now, I guess. But he's not gonna overextend. He's gonna fall back to the shop. Get a new Regent Scroll. Clarities, maybe. Can't believe he killed his own Griffin. God damn, Chaemiko. Needs clarities, especially on the pally. Bro, clarity. Very small army now for Sheik, but he's so close to double level 5. With these undead heroes plus Catgas Pipe, he perhaps can still do it, but the firepower of these Griffins, of course, crazy. Coil Nova. Oh! Oh my god. 4 HP survives. Aggressive coils flying over and over. He's got so much mana. I think he just misclicked the staff. Crazy game. 6 series here between these two, man. I'm not even sure who's favorite now. Staff on cooldown. Maybe Chaemiko needs the second staff. That's so expensive. 250 gold. Now that he's on 1 base economy. A lot hard to afford. Oh, and I heard a level up. Dark Ranger level 5. Level 3 silence, when there's no dispel, is pretty damn sick, man. Clarities, please. Chaemiko, you need clarities. There's a lot of gold still left in this expansion. Amazonia. 20,000 gold in the naturals. 9.5k still left. 15k. I think Chaemiko needs to spread out his heroes so that not everything gets silenced at the same time. Those statues get pretty much insta-gibbed. Chaemiko should also keep the pally way in the back. Don't want to get that healer silenced. Oh, militia. Oh my god, does he get the surround? On the DK! He's got it! They can of course easily fight out. Maybe. Maybe. Rune Praise is protecting him, but not protecting him enough! The DK goes down! At the end, it's the surround and the hero kill that leads to the GG. Oh my god, 26 minutes. Chaemiko with a crazy comeback. He was so far behind. Absolutely ridiculous. Sheik certainly making some mistakes there in the late game. But man, what a comeback by Chaemiko. Pretty damn amazing. Pretty damn amazing. And that's going to bring us to the final map, which I think is Northern Isles. Dude, the citizen arrest in the end. The fact that the peasants around wins the game in the end. Pretty cool. Alright, don't forget to invite me, please. Invite. Oh my god. They almost forgot about me. Jesus. Alright, map 3, Decider. Dude, Sheik almost had it. He almost had the 2-0. How is his mentality now? Is his spirit broken? After that series, or after that map, rather. Chaemiko must be feeling like a god. He was so screwed in the early game. It was unbelievable. His expansion was finished later than the Undead Tier 3 started the tech. The tech started. Which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That was such a good early game. That was honestly a masterful early game by Sheik. Starting off with the Acolyte steal, and then so many peasant kills, great ghoul play by him. Chaemiko got caught off guard, wasn't expecting so much aggression and suffering so much. But then in the late game, the counter expo transition was a bit off, it was all a bit too late. The Fiend transition probably was a lot too late. And Chaemiko brought that game back. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But Sheik, that was really impressive, man. I thought the win against Sok was a bit of a fluke. Didn't really think he had a chance here, but hell yeah, he does. Wins map 1, almost wins map 2. And on Northern Isles, playing Crippler would have also been very doable. But he's not doing that. He's playing Ted Fiend standard this time. I don't think he's gonna play that ghoul aggro style again. It's a lot worse on this map because the expansion here for the human is much easier to creep than it is on AZ. And Chaemiko going with the new creep route, which I prefer much more. Going for the fast level 2 at the Tuskar, into green, into Expo. Unless he wants to play one base. I've seen a few humans lately playing one base. Which is probably not the best build you can do against Ted Fiends. But we'll see. Third map, third different build by our undead here. And this is going to be the standard this time. Gonna creep 2 green camps to get level 2 probably. And then start harassing. Very clean creep right here by Chaemiko, minimizing the damage he's taking. Even saving the second water elemental. Doesn't even need it for this camp. I like that. Scroll the Beast. Very bad item. That's the worst he could have gotten. Decent in the late game, but in the early game, pretty crap. 4 farms, so this will be an expansion play. And the footy keeps scouting, knows exactly what's going on. DK is going to creep this one for level 2, which I think Chaemiko is going to be happy to see. That means he's going to be able to creep this one without interference. Acolyte Scout confirms the timing. Finally, good item. Claws +9 here for the Archmage is, of course, amazing. Is that level 3? Oh, he needs one more. Oh my god, the Acolyte's gonna give him level 3. It's actually a big deal. He would have gotten it from a skeleton, of course, anyways, but having it now earlier is very nice. And here we go. Sheik now has the level 2, and it's gonna look to put on some aggression. We got the Footman Bouncer over here. Chaemiko scouting everywhere. And now he needs to be very precise with his control. Footies need to attack the right targets. Same for the Archmage. To try to minimize losses here as much as possible. Let's see how he does it. Skeletons do connect towards the peasants, trying to get the tower cancel. That's a lot of repair here. Water Elemental, of course, needs to attack the skeletons at all times. Oh, and the tower is gonna get cancelled. I think that was even a kill. That's a big deal. Oh. A lot of peasants do survive. And that wasn't perfectly executed here, this attack. We see that more deadly by Happy. Of course, it's a tough comparison to live up to. But that is the optimum. Alright, 2 more peasants go down. But still, 4 peasants power building. And it's going to be a TP forced. And that TP being gone is a pretty big deal. That now means that Chaemiko's run-by attacks with footmen are going to be a lot more scary. Tier 2 finished. A Lich coming out. It was a decent delay of the expo. Chaemiko with an early dust. I like that. Wants to be able to kill off these fiends. Or if he gets Slaughterhouse cancelled, that would be big. But Sheik might be able to defend it. Now he sees a Slaughterhouse, but it's too dangerous to engage here. There's no defend. Scroll the Beast use. I think that's a good timing. To put on some meaningful damage now. With the footies and the elementals. Tier 2 started. But yeah, still no defend. Which means once the Lich comes out, these footies are gonna die. Yeah, this is the right choice here to disengage. Chaemiko should stay up here in the north to threaten a counterattack. But not commit in with the footies against the fiends. Before defend. No lumber mill yet. Should probably go for one. Shop coming. More peasants. And finally defend is queued. Buying another pair of claws. Call Nova. Ooh. Okay, no Nova. And that Regent Scroll now is going to have wonderful value. Clarity, Regent Scroll. And I think he kept all the footies alive, right? Having 7 footmen now, with about to be finished, defend as well. Is going to give Chaemiko an opportunity now to take a fight. Until tier 3 is finished for the undead, which is still going to take a little while. Archmage gonna eat a Nova here, but Chaemiko doing a great job. Seems like Chaemiko is taking more and more control of this game. Tier 2 finishing for him soon. Lumber isn't looking that great. Does he have the lumber upgrade? No. Should go for it. And again, this is what I love by Chaemiko. He uses footmen so perfectly. He used them mainly to threaten. He hardly ever fully commits for a fight. But now, he's looking for that opening. Splitting them into 2 different groups to make it harder for Sheik to micro this perfectly. And the DK is almost surrounded here. Perhaps he should pop the Book of the Dead to deal with these footies. Forcing a heal potion as well. And the DK has to run. The boots here on the AM absolutely crucial. But now Chaemiko's gonna have to fall back. Saving a couple of low HP footies. Some of course go down. And still pressuring the DK. Very nice play by Chaemiko. Sees the timing as well of tier 3. Knows that he has to get ready. 2 arcane towers at the expansion against a possible pit lord. And lots of gold now. Tier 3 starting, MK as well. And the lumber actually worked out nicely here for Chaemiko. I'm still a big fan of double racks, double workshop. Let's see what he goes for. Definitely need some workshops, that's clear. But now going for an early Sanctum and more towers in the main. More towers makes me think tanks right away. Quite a few towers indeed. And Sheik not pushing yet. Sheik getting ready for the late game transition that Happy introduced. Banshees. 150 supply. Go into Banshees with Master Training and steal the Knights. But usually double tempo for that and 4 ghouls instead of 3. She's not really applying much pressure right now. This expansion has been left alone for a long time now, and I feel like Sheik is creeping a bit too much. The more time that Chaemiko gets, the better it's going to be for him. Talisman is actually a very good late game item for the MK. Same as rings. Second workshop coming up now. Chaemiko not even making any gyros yet. This definitely looks like Chaemiko has played against Sheik a couple of times before and knows that there's going to be Banshees, so he doesn't need gyros, but rather needs breakers. Thank you, Matthew McJoy, with a 4-month resub. Says, great cast, great work, keep it going. Hell yeah, thank you. Both of us boots, meh. These are great Dark Ranger items, by the way. Is it time for tanks, ladies and gentlemen? We have seen more and more tanks again as of late. Oh, Nova! Oh, I'm not quite able to steal the last hit. Claws also going to Chaemiko. He has 3 claws now. Which is okay for the Archmage. It's not really that relevant. Smells like tanks. Hell yeah, there they are.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the tank meta is back, boys. Am I looking forward to that on ladder? Well, honestly, Sheik is kind of inviting this playstyle. The reason why we didn't see tanks for such a long time is because when Happy started pioneering the Pit Lord, there's no time for tanks. You're getting pressured at the expansion. There's Rain of Fire, Nova, Fiends, Destroyers. There's no time for you to play hit and run and tanks. You just have to defend with everything you got. So, if the undead plays passively like this and just goes into creeping, then there is time for tanks. And they're gonna be coming out here soon. Where's the goddamn Shredder, by the way? Chaemiko needs lumber. Oh, there it is. Crystal Ball. In this kind of a game, not even too bad. Archmage plus 23.
A player's forces are under
Not
attack.
shabby either. Banshee Master Training coming in against tanks. That's not going to be doing too much. Chaemiko, 77 supply for him. Where's his up? There it is. Gonna have 2 attack upgrades here in a moment. And behind this tank drop, gonna try to expand again. I like that. Now that he has a shredder, he can afford to send away the lumber peasants. And this late game movement by Sheik, I gotta say, it feels pretty inefficient. He's giving so much space to Chaemiko to just do whatever he wants. Ring of Protection, very good in the late game. And here come the tanks. Second attack upgrade is finished. More upgrades queued. Toot toot. Just a straight line of towers. What is this? This looks like Winter Mall. Are you kidding me? I was expecting one of these to be a cannon tower. Alright, are we gonna go in? Tank drop in the back. Chaemiko is ready. And off we go. Doot doot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hard for Sheik here to deal with everything at the same time. Oh my god, this tank can't attack. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it can. Alright, there we go. Taking out the altar has no effect, really. The curse is being reflected, by the way. The breakers are throwing them back. MK in a bit of trouble. The DK as well. Oh my god, he may have to TP. DK is surrounded. Oh my goodness. Has the anti-magic though. Tanks in the back doing a lot of damage to this Haunted. Ghouls trying to take out the tanks, but is that gonna work? We'll see. Coil on the Knight, but it was an illusion. Destroyer goes down, which should not have happened. There's not even any gyros here. And that was level 4 on the Archmage. Big level up for him. Tanks will be dealt with, but it was very expensive for Sheik. He lost some buildings. Ooh. Pally goes down. Archmage could be in trouble as well when he actually evacuates one of the tanks. Some buildings went down here, and also this costs a lot of repair for Sheik. Thank you, Sajay with a 38-month resub, and Heina Müller with a 10 months. Much appreciated, boys. Dude, these towers.
A player's forces are under attack.
He should make like 2 cannon towers in front. This is beautiful. It's perfectly symmetric. This really does look like tower defense. Did he TP out? Yes, he did. Okay. Tanks may be stuck in the main. No, I think it can drive out. And the undead hero is not close to level 5 yet, which is what they need at this stage. Archmage looking very squishy. I think he should sell one of those claws and get himself a Periapt. The nuke does certainly hurt. Oh, DK. Pretty low HP as well. Of course, the fighting army for Chaemiko is still mostly a joke. It's mainly tanks. What he invested into.
A player's forces are under attack.
Needs to counterattack, I guess. To distract from his own bases. Does he have masonry? Ah, no masonry. Tanks plus masonry is always the icing on the cake. Invis potion on the pally. Heal scroll, invuln. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Of course, being now 3 base versus 1 is normally a checkmate situation. Chaemiko could expand up here. I think he should. Main about to expire, right? There's some more time. More tanks. More tanks, boys! Honk honk. Could go for a 3rd workshop. I think he should, maybe.
A player's forces are under attack. Is under siege.
Tower's getting attacked. Regrets now not having that masonry upgrade. Where are the tanks? Here they are. 2-2 upgraded. Only one tank in the Zep, though. And Chaemiko a little too slow for the counterattack. Normally, you always want to be standing like somewhere here to be ready to counterattack if you're getting pressured. Paladin also wasting his time. Chaemiko's movement not quite perfect at the moment. Finds some nice free pickoffs right here. And forces the TP back again, but a lot of damage done to this expansion, certainly. Tank and Zeppelin almost taken out. Militia coming from the main, though. The fighting army is still definitely better for Sheik. With the anti-magic. Oh, it doesn't have a disease cloud, though. It's coming now. But it might not finish. Staff saves the knight. Only one staff so far. Also, probably something that Chaemiko should buy. Second staff. Oh, DK dropping low. Oh my god, the DK! One more right click. Oh, Jesus, he gets the kill. All those claws do pay off. 2 knights stolen. With the DK going down, that might be the final nail in the coffin. And I think now we're seeing the end here for Sheik. Black Citadel going down without coil here. He can't really keep anything alive anymore. Curses being reflected. The Breakers doing a good job. The tanks taking out the buildings. Lich finally gets 5, but too late. GG is called. And Chaemiko makes the comeback perfect. Wins the semifinal and moves on into the grand final.